Welcome to King J Talk Show. I want to talk to you about the supply and demand of the real estate market. Remember, we mentioned in the market bottom timing video that there are three indicators that help us to determine whether the market is at the bottom or near the bottom. The indicator number one is demand, number two is supply, and number three is days on the market. So I want to talk to you about the demand and supply in this video. In order to know the supply of housing inventory as well as the demand for housing in the United States, we rely on some big company that generate monthly report. Of course, they have the data, national data, like Realtor.com. They publish monthly. So they have a housing data for 50 states, and they published the monthly report on the housing market. And especially they talk about the numbers of inventory, the supply and demand side of the housing market. So let's take a look at this report. So this report is published in December 2022. Remember, right now is January of 2023. So December 2022 is the newest report. So in this report published by Realtor.com, we'll take a look at 2022. Okay, so right now we see the active listing count about 689,685 listings. Active meaning it is available for sale. It is not under contract. It is not pending. It is not under contract with contingency or under contract backup. So only listing available for sale. Okay, called active listing count. And when we compare to last year, 2020 and 21, this is higher, this year higher. But when you compare to the year of 2017, 18, and 19, wow, it's a big drop. So in 2017, the listing is about, I believe more than 1.1 million. And 2018, almost 1.2 million. And 2019 is about above 1 million. But right now in 2022, only 689,000. That is a big drop in the active listing on the market. That is a big drop in the supply. So supply shortage compared to 17, 18, and 19. Now, when you look at the total listing count, meaning the active listing plus under contract listings. So the total number of homes for sale, including homes that are under contract but not sold. So including all of those are currently in escrow, waiting to close right now. And this number, 2022, there is only about 1,008,381. compared to the 17, 18, 19, 20 is let me see here, 22. Yeah, so compared to 21, it is a little higher, but it is a much lower than all the previous years. So these are the numbers that shows us the level of housing supply, residential housing supply in the United States are at a very, very low level compared to the average in the history. So 1.1 and 1.2 are normal, like above 1 million are normal. But now we only have about under 700,000. We are short about 300,000 listing minimum. So according to the report here, about 300,000 listing short per month. So that is, if we multiply 12 months, that is maybe 4 million, almost about 4 million listing shortage annually. We look at the one pending listing is the one, those are about to close in approximately 30 days. So in residential housing, the contract normally, have on average about 30 days. So this listing will be closed, will be sold within 30 days. And we look at this number this year, December 2022, we have 321,987 pending listing. Of course, it is less compared to the pending listing last year, but is above the level of 2017 and 18. So overall, the demand for the housing market is still weak. Is still weaker than 2019, 2021, and 22. But we also see the drop in the demand. We also see the drop in the supply. So demand is still weak by looking at the pending listing, which is about to go into become sold listing in the next 30 days. So demand is still weak nationally. However, the supply is getting less and less and much less compared to the historical level. We normally see above 1 million active listing, but now we only have seen like under 700,000 listing. So demand is still weak, but supply is shrinking really, really, really fast. So we are expecting to see the demand, which the number of listing under contract each month going to improve in the next few months. So whenever we see the supply drop and also demand increase, and coupled with the days on the market improve on the days on the market, we know it is a time that is at or near the bottom. So right now, because demand still weak, so that is why we see the days on the market is still weaker than last year and year 2020, 2020. So compared to last year, we are still 11 days more than last December. However, it is still much faster than 2017, 18, and 19. So we are in the market that is not really weak, but actually it is stronger than the market in 2017, 18, and 19. So one thing that I want to show you this year is really special by looking at the newly listed of homes, meaning home listed in December 2022, listed during the month of December of 2022. And this number you see, we never seen this happen. So 2022 December, there is only 239,112. So approximately 239,000 newly listed in December. And that is 21% year-over-year drop. Very special. Many sellers, they decided to hold their properties. We know that the buyers or big corporate buyers, they unloaded their inventory. But after they unloaded the inventory, so there's only a few people, much fewer people listed their property for sale. One of the reasons I guess is because they want to enjoy, the homeowner, they want to enjoy their low interest rate. Because when they bought their home before April 2022, their rate was still very low. Some people get like a 2%, 2.5%, 3%. So it's awesome. Right now it's 5-6%. So they don't want to sell their house and sacrifice the low interest rate and buy a new one with almost double amount of percentage on their interest rate. So that is an overall picture of supply and demand of the national housing market in the US. And overall, we are seeing the level of inventory drop, meaning the supply shrinking, but the demand is still weak. We expect the market to turn around pretty soon because we see that the number of listings in December dropped sharply, and that caused the supply of housing inventory to shrink faster than we thought. And coupled with the loan program like 321 bind down or 210 bind down, and also with the motivation to sell the new home by the builder. So we expect the market to turn around very soon. In my prediction, don't hold me on this, but in my prediction, I want to see the market will turn around by the end of first quarter or the beginning of the second quarter. So first quarter 2022, 2023, or second quarter 2023. That is my prediction. So it is not absolute, but I'm confident the market will turn around soon. Okay, I'm see you next time.